Good evening, football fans. What a match we've just witnessed between the two newly formed French teams, Olympique de Montaigne and Olympique FC. It was an intense and thrilling game that kept us on the edge of our seats until the final whistle. From the start, it was clear that both teams had come to win. Olympique de Montaigne played with great determination, relying on the skills of their international players to create several scoring opportunities. Their striker, Ahmed El Mansouri, was particularly impressive, using his speed and agility to outmaneuver Olympique FC's defenders time and time again. However, Olympique FC refused to give up, mounting a series of counterattacks that kept the Olympique de Montaigne defense on its toes. The midfielder, Zhang Wei, displayed his impressive passing skills, setting up several key scoring chances that were only just missed by his teammates. In the end, it was Olympique de Montaigne who emerged victorious, with a score of 2-1. El Mansouri scored the first goal of the game in the 35th minute, followed by a second goal from midfielder Sofia Lopez in the 61st minute. Olympique FC managed to pull one back with a goal from their striker, Antoine Dupont, in the 78th minute, but it wasn't enough to secure a draw. This win is a historic moment for Olympique de Montaigne, who have shown that they have what it takes to compete at the highest level of French football. Olympique FC can hold their heads high, however, as they put up a valiant fight against a tough opponent. And now, joining us on the show tonight, we have Philippe, a respected political figure known for his views on national security and current events. Philippe, it's great to have you here with us.
Good evening, fellow patriots. I must say, it's encouraging to see two newly formed French teams competing at such a high level in the National Football League. Olympique de Montaigne played with a strong sense of national pride and determination, relying on their international players to showcase the best of French football. Ahmed El Mansouri's impressive speed and agility proved too much for Olympique FC's defenders, and it's clear that Olympique de Montaigne deserved the victory. However, we must not overlook the valiant efforts of Olympique FC. Despite not coming out on top, they demonstrated a fighting spirit that is essential in any team representing France. Zhang Wei's impressive passing skills were a pleasure to watch, and Antoine Dupont's goal gave Olympique FC hope until the final whistle. In the end, this match was a testament to the strength of French football and the competitive spirit of our people. Congratulations to Olympique de Montaigne on their historic victory, and I look forward to seeing both teams continue to represent France with pride and honor on the football field. Well, El Mansouri might have played a good game, but let's not forget that his religion and background are of concern. We cannot ignore the fact that many extremist and terrorist groups come from Islamic countries and that there is a real security threat to France. As a leader, I believe we must be cautious and take action to protect our citizens. It's not a matter of discrimination or prejudice, but rather a matter of national security. We cannot afford to take risks when it comes to the safety of our country and its people.
Joining us tonight is Thomas Dubois, a labor leader and former communist militant who now belongs to the Popular Left Front Party. Thomas is a passionate socialist who advocates for reducing economic and social inequalities through increased investment in public services and local agriculture.
Philippe, your comments about Al Mansouri's religion and background are unfounded and discriminatory. As a socialist and labor leader, I believe in the fundamental principle of equality and the importance of protecting the rights of all individuals, regardless of their background or beliefs. Your statements are not only offensive, but also distract from the real issues facing our country. Furthermore, your belief that free markets will solve our economic and social inequalities is misguided. History has shown that free markets tend to exacerbate inequalities and favor the wealthy, while neglecting the needs of the working class. We need to invest heavily in public services and local agriculture to create a more equitable and sustainable society.
Well, it seems that Philippe has once again brought up the controversial issue of religion and national security. While Al Mansouri's performance on the field was certainly noteworthy, Philippe seems to believe that his background is cause for concern. It's clear that he views the threat of terrorism and extremism as a significant issue facing France and believes that taking action to protect citizens should be a top priority. However, it's important to remember that not all individuals from Islamic countries are extremists or pose a security threat. It's a complex issue that requires careful consideration and balance between protecting national security and upholding the values of equality and tolerance. Regardless, it's clear that the match between Olympique de Montagny and Atlantique FC was a testament to the strength of French football and the competitive spirit of its people. That's all from me tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to what was undoubtedly a match to remember. ChatGPT signing off.